Hello, everyone. Today I'm back and live, and today I want to talk about self talk. How self talk can help you in getting results, and how is it connected with our mindset? Okay. Today I wanted to share with you my reflection in particular about self talk. And the reason why I want to share it with you is because it's really essential to understand how our mindset works. And it's related to our mindset, it's related also to our results, what we get in our life, and to our reality, and how to find peace, how to live joyfully and happily, and how we create the results, how we create our life the way we want to live. Today, what happened is, we all write. I mean, this is like in perfect way, right? When we write our goals or tasks, what we want to do, what we want to complete in a day, like today or tomorrow. It depends whether you write them before going to bed and plan for the next day, or if you write them in the morning on the same day. But whatever it is, once you write it there, it's there written and it's always in your mind, right? And when it is in your mind, you know how our mind works. It makes you feel unfulfilled in case if you do not complete it. And this is what happened to me. Like today, one of the tasks that I wanted to complete is cleaning the house, right? Cleaning the house, mopping, feeling good. However, I didn't want to do it when I knew in my conversation, in my thoughts, I told to myself that I'm going to clean and mop the house in the evening, right? So that's why I was doing my things in the day, but in the evening when it, it was time to do it, I want to do it. But because it was already in my mind, I was like, no, I promised to myself and I'm going to finish it. And that's how you make the self talk. Because if you tell yourself, if you encourage yourself, like, no, I will do it because I promised to myself, or I will do it because I wrote in my tasks, right, list, then you are encouraging yourself. You're trying to encourage you to make you do it, and after doing it you will feel good about yourself, because even though you didn't want to do it, you did it because you had this conversation inside your head. But if you say to yourself inside your head, okay, I'm tired, that's okay, I can do it tomorrow, then you will not do it because this is what you said to yourself. That's okay. Even though I wrote that I'm going to finish, or I promised to myself that I'm going to clean my house, and then when it came, and then you don't want to clean, and then you said inside your head, it's okay, I will do it tomorrow, not today, then you're not going to do it today, you're going to do it tomorrow. And you know why? Because whatever we talk inside our head, that's what we are going to do, because our brain listens to what we are saying to him, or to our brain. Our brain listens to our inner stories, to our self conversations, to whatever we say inside our head. And that's why it's very essential, very important to be mindful what you are saying to yourself. And usually, when you learn about mindset, you want to talk positive things. You want to talk mindfully, and be kind to yourself, be encouraging yourself. One of the things also what I want to say here, if you didn't know, is that every person, like according to psychological point of view, every person has like three personalities: inner child, inner critic, like inner parent, right? And wise adult. And usually, um, when we are offended, when we don't want to do anything, when we are lazy, like in the moment, that's the inner, like small child in you, or ego, right? And it's very good to make friends with inner child and encourage that inner child to talk better, to talk the right way, to encourage your inner child, which is inside you. Because self conversation is plays so much role in what you do and how you do it, in responding to any situations. Because of the ego inside us, we can react to many things, right? But when we self-talk, when we say to ourselves, I am not reacting, I am kind to myself, I want to protect my energy, I want to radiate happiness, radiate understanding, I want to radiate compassion, right? Whether it's towards the other people or whether it's towards me, I want to stay calm and be kind to others. And when you talk this self-talk inner conversations, you will see how you are responding the situation, not reacting. And the reason why is because our emotions, our behavior depends on our thoughts, you know? And this is huge in understanding how our behavior, our emotions depends on our thoughts. And that's why self-talk is important. Mindful self-talk is important, whether it is in relationship, with your colleagues, in your family, with your partner, with your spouse, with your kids. It's always recommended to watch what you think, to watch your thoughts. Because if you think negative, if you think like uh, negative story, then you will feel that way. Your emotions will be like also negative, and then you will behave that way. Because once you feel the emotions, negative emotions, you definitely want um, to behave that way, you know. And then as a result, we get negative results because of our behavior, because of our emotions, and because of our negative thoughts. And it all started with our thoughts, you know. Today, what happened is I was calling to customer service to one of the companies that I noticed that I have been charged for several months, and for subscription that I subscribe not mindfully, because I don't remember that I subscribed to that subscription. And when I noticed, I called the company and I said, you know what? I want you to refund me and I want you to cancel the subscription because I don't remember that I subscribed. And I was nice, understanding, and the guy on the other line was also very nice, but also very understanding. And when he talks that way, you don't even want to react, you know? You want to express your thoughts, your your solution and your request, right? You want to say, this is what I want to cancel, and I want to the refund. And as a result, he canceled. He canceled the subscription without charging any fee, because when I wanted to cancel myself online, they wanted to take the charge, you know, the fee, $29 for cancellation fee. But I said no, I will talk to them and I will say, why do I need to charge like to pay for the cancellation fee? And then he said, okay, we will cancel your subscription without charging you any fee, but we cannot refund you. And Of course, I was grateful that he canceled without charging me any fee, but I was not happy because he didn't refund for the several months, right? And but still, I was understanding. I expressed my unhappiness, and I told him that I understand. In that situation, it was not only their fault; it was my fault as well. I was not mindful. I was not focused when I was purchasing. Right? There are sometimes small things written there that tells you, okay, this is what's going to happen, and then we forget. And this is what happened. And then I explained to him that maybe um, you will revisit my request and maybe you will refund. But when the conversation finished, I was still grateful for cancellation, for solving this task because it was also on my to do task. And it was completed, like it was canceled, even though it was not fully done as I wanted, but it was done without paying cancellation fee. And because my self conversation was, I'm so happy and grateful that cancellation of the subscription was done without any charge, without any uh, fee, right? I felt immediately calm and grateful. You know why? Because again, our brain cannot experience two emotions at the same time. When we when we feel unhappy, then we can find something good about the same situation and express gratitude, and that's how we raise our vibration immediately because our brain cannot experience two emotions at the same time. It cannot experience sadness and happiness or gratitude at the same time. It cannot express frustration and excitement at the same time. So it's our choice to choose how I want to feel because my behavior depends on my emotions, but my emotions depend on my thoughts. And that's why my choice was to be grateful. Yes. Was I frustrated? Yes. Was I unhappy about the second part of the solution of the request? Yes. We have right to feel our emotions, whether it's negative or positive. But it was my choice to feel negative emotions for a moment, and then turn it into gratitude because the cancellation still happened without being charged, not like they asked me online to pay $29. So, as a result, what had happened? As a result, I was very grateful for the solution of that task, of that situation. And that's how our brain works. When we know this tool, self talk, we can use it as a tool to manage our emotional state. Right now, after recovering the depression, now I'm mindful, I'm kind, I'm compassionate to myself because I know that for the 4 or 5 years, I was blaming myself. I was so devaluing myself for nothing. Like it was, I would say unconsciously, it was my choice, right? But now I know that was because I didn't, even though I knew how it worked, I didn't believe it at time. But now I am mindful about this tool because I know it works. I used it to recover, even to recover from depression and from suicidal thoughts. And it's so powerful. I used it when I was anxious. I used it when I was stressed. I used it when I was frustrated and angry. And today I was unhappy and I used self talk and I chose gratitude, you know? And the reason I'm sharing is because that's how we create our reality. That's how we attract circumstances, kind circumstances, if we choose kind thoughts, grateful circumstances, if we choose gratitude, because we attract everything, how we feel inside. And because I was grateful, I I don't remember whether it was before or after, but because I was grateful today, you know, and because I felt like yesterday I even said I feel like I'm going to receive money. So I already programmed myself to be open to receive money. And today, miraculously, I received like $600 plus $40 for things that I didn't expect to receive, and the things that I wanted to donate for free, you know? And this is the miracle when we reflect and when we self talk, like, wow, this is a miracle. And we are grateful. And then we say, this is a miracle. We find in small things, like as an abundance, and then we receive big things, you know? I don't know, like, this was the things that I wanted to donate. And one of the guys said to me, um, I want to pay for the thing that I'm using. Can I pay you? And of course, I was very grateful, and I said, whatever you give me, I will take it because I'm open to receive. And that's how we create our reality, you know? So that's one of the things that I wanted to share, how self talk can um, help you in any situations. Today, when I had that situation, when I have been purged, that was a lesson too for me, being mindful, you know, being focused. Whenever I sign up, whenever I buy, if there is something that is written, I need to be focusing what is written there. Because I realize that we can easily forget things that we signed or subscribe to because of the information that we receive. If we watch TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and if it's okay if we have a goal, right, to improve our life, to make earnings or to become happy, things like that, like if we have a goal. But in many times we don't have goals and we scroll, where we waste our energy and we clutter our mind with so much information. So that's why I chose to talk about gratitude. I chose to talk about self-talk as a tool to help you um, find joy in any situation, to help you reduce stress, to help you reduce anxiety, to help you recover from depression, and to create your reality. Because when you switch from negative thoughts and allow them to be like a moment, and then switch your thoughts to gratitude, then you are raising your vibration, then you're not reacting, you are responding. And then once you filled your spirit with gratitude, then you will see more situations that are filled with gratitude. You know, you will see kind people, you will see so many things. Like today, another thing that happened today, like I bought this one, right? Drink, and I bought only two of them, as usual. And today, when I bought two, the cashier said, "Oh, we have a promotion, like if you buy two, the third is free. You can go and get one more for free. So I felt inside myself, I'm so happy and grateful that she told me, because speaking, interacting with customers, it also energy. So she had energy to share. She could be silent. She could just sell me two and that's it. But she chose to tell me that you can go and get another one for free. And this is small things, but I was so happy and grateful. Like I also used the self-talk when I was sitting, going to my car. I was like talking it loudly. I'm so happy and grateful that she told me that this is for free, like the third one for free. I mean, this is a miracle that she shared it. Not everyone can or would choose to talk and interact with customers, right? But because I connect that, because I was filled with gratitude, today I had so many things, like so many situations and circumstances where I was so grateful with positive outcomes. And that's why I'm sharing it with you, so that you can try and use self-talk and turn into gratitude and see how is it working for you. Okay, like you see, even though I didn't want to clean my house, to mop all the rooms, I did it because I talked to myself inside my head. I said, you know what, you promised yourself, let's do it. Even though you don't want it, you know that once you start, it's always challenging to start and it's always challenging to finish. But you know that, so let's do it. The process is easy, and the process was easy. It was challenging to start, but I used self-talk to start it. And at the end, I was so good and felt proud of myself. That's how inner child is feeling inside me. And I was saying to myself, I'm so happy and grateful that you made me finish it, finish this task. Okay? So try to use today, try to reflect on any situation that happened today with you, and use, think about whether you used self-talk mindfully or not mindfully, because we do use it. Like in the past, I remember I also used it, but in the past it was not mindful. In the past it was according to my old program, whatever I believed, whatever I thought. But now, because I'm doing it mindfully, the difference is I chose gratitude. I chose not reaction. Like not saying, oh man, how can you not refund me and blah blah blah, because I remember in the past I was very reactive. I was angry. I was frustrated and I expressed my frustration, you know? And that was learned reaction. I remember that too. But whatever we learned, we can unlearn and we can relearn with positive attitude. And that's important, like your attitude. This is very important. And now when I reflected, I feel so proud, and I feel so proud of the inner child inside me, who tells me and have that conversation with me. Okay, today we talk about a small child. We also can talk about inner critic and wise adult in different situations. So that's it for today. I hope that you will reflect on today's day, any situation, and see what was your self-talk and what was your emotion, what was your behavior, and what was your result. Because if it was not mindful, how would you do differently next time if the same situation happens? And that's how we grow. Reflection and using the tools help us to reflect, find some insights, lessons, and that help us to grow. Okay, that's it for today. May God bless you.